It's already mid-July, and soon it will be time for students to head back to the classroom. And on this Food City Friday, we want to welcome Jason Johnson, store manager of the State of Franklin Road Food City, to Daytime, share with us all the great things that they have to offer for back to school, and to showcase some of the amazing options they have to offer each day in their produce department. How you doing, Jason?
I'm good, Chris. How you doing today?
Oh man, I tell you, it's a great day. It's Friday.
Absolutely.
It's Food City Friday. Like I said, the kids are going to be going back to school soon, and y'all are a great stop to get going on back to school shopping.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we've got all the school supplies from the notebook paper, pencils, binders, all of that stuff, but also the food, of course.
Oh yeah, you got to have snacks.
Yeah, you got to have snacks in the classroom, and we've got all the snacks. You got your traditional, you know, your fruit roll-ups and all that stuff, your Lunchables, you know, whatever you want to pack for the students to go back to school, or for mom and dad going to work. We've got that too.
Absolutely. I know a lot of folks too are saving money by packing lunches for their students and everything. Food City has everything you need to make that happen as well.
Yeah, we really do. We've got the lunch boxes. If you don't have a lunch box already, you can get that with us. Ice packs. You've got the containers for the food, the little divided containers. It's got the seals on them, so everything doesn't leak out. I really like those myself.
Do you see like an increase in the foot traffic of coming into the store when we get about a week out from school starting back?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody has to get prepared for that. So yeah, we do see that increase, and we're always ready for it as well. And it's a good time. You know, we put up our back to school displays. You got your school buses and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. It's just like another holiday for us, and that's really what it is, back to school.
And you know, you can do ahead. You know, shopping cart. I mean, you can call ahead if you're busy with taking kids to school and everything. Food City makes things real easy that way to do the shopping.
Yeah, absolutely. Just jump on foodcity.com. If you already got an account set up, you can log right in. If you don't, just have your value card number ready, and you can get an account set up and place your order right there online. Let us do the shopping for you. We'll bring it right out to your car. Won't take you any time at all.
And I see those shoppers in there, the people that work there and fulfill those orders. They're very diligent. They're locked in on what they're doing.
Absolutely. If it's, you know, whether it's a perishable item that you know, that's date sensitive, you know, most perishable items are very date sensitive, or a produce item, they're checking those dates, they're checking the quality and the freshness of each thing that they pick, and they're making sure that you get the absolute best, that they're getting what you would pick.
And speaking of produce, because I came in last night to pick up a few things at my Food City. I shop in Boones Creek, sorry. But I went to Food City there. They got the cotton candy grapes in. They got so many great options from our local growers in. You all truly are picky about produce.
We really are, Chris. And you know, those cotton candy grapes, if you haven't tried them, you have to.
Fantastic.
They really taste like cotton candy.
It's like summer. It really is.
Yeah, but the locally grown produce, you know, we've been fortunate, you know, to have a partnership with a lot of our local farmers, and to be able to bring that fresh produce, the high quality produce to our shoppers that's grown right here in our markets, you know, in our regions, and it's a really neat thing. And right now we've got some really good stuff in from Turley Farms, from Man Farms, and several others, and it looks delicious. Every time I walk by those displays, I want to pick something up and eat it. I don't, but I do want to.
Now, come on. But I think one thing that draws people to the produce department at Food City is how everything is laid out, and it just looks so fresh and it looks so appealing. You all go out of your way to make everything look. It is fresh, but you make it look even better.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and it starts with going through all of that produce, not just when we stock it, but several times throughout the day, going through the racks and making sure that everything is fresh. You know, produce turns quickly. You know, it can turn really quickly on you. So we go through that multiple times a day to make sure it's fresh. And then, of course, we want to build those nice, pretty displays.
Absolutely.
And you know, when you've got the best product, it's easy to build the best display.
Jason, we appreciate everything going on at Food City.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, Chris.
Folks, Food City. I mean, foodcity.com. They got $5 days going on this weekend. They're always having great specials. But if you want fresh produce and you want it from local growers, the produce department at Food City is the place to go.